Eagles won the coin toss, elected to defer, so James Madison will get the football to start, and we are underway from the prettiest little stadium in America. We will see the redshirt sophomore Madison on the punt. LV Bunkley Shelton deep to receive. Fair catch called, and that will take a bounce into the end zone.
I think this is a big plus for the Eagles. They can have two running backs that can get it going.
Dukes will take it from the 1, and breaking through across the 25. Whitney Hayworth has more on the Eagles running back Bedinga.
Well, as Jason mentioned, David Bedinga will.
You definitely want to perform from it. And with that being said, let's see this play.
Fair catch call on Bunkley Shelton catching it inside the 10, but you were talking about just how humbling it is when you're playing inside Boston.
Right, this is a football community, so even inside the stadium, outside of the stadium, these hits the Georgia Southern running backs. I think that's the tempo they're going to have to play with, be more tough up front.
We will see the punt team for the Eagles as Alex Smith deep in the end zone. Amir Knight set to return. Smith got it out in time. Fair catch called by Knight. Behind the 45. If you're James Madison, Hanson on the punt. Dallas lets that one drop. And that takes the Dukes bounce. A flag on the play at the end.
I think we're going to get a kick catch interference right here. He ran into the returner.
Didn't see Josh Dallas call for a fair catch. He watched that one go, but got swarmed by the Dukes.
Yeah, it's the defender's job to avoid the returner right here in this situation. I think he clipped him. Even though the ball wasn't close, you can't do that.
Let's see what Scott Broadway has to say.
There is no foul for kick catch interference. The punt receiver was not trying to make a valid catch.
Okay, I stand corrected.
So no flag on the play, and a Dukes bounce will put Georgia Southern back at the full. One more look here.
Yeah, he's tried to avoid the returner right there. I think it's a good call by the referee.
Eagles back on offense.
So good job by the defensive coordinator right there.
Hanson on the punt. Bunkley Shelton takes this one from the 42. Bunkley Shelton gets across midfield, taken down at the 41. A flag on the play. Get anything going throughout the first half. Now, their defense really got the job done in the first two possessions, but since then, it has been all Georgia Southern.
Yeah, I think Georgia Southern kind of figured out what they want to do with James Madison on defense right there, and they have the play call sheet that continue to move the ball. James Madison right here needs to have a great drive, cannot give the ball back to Georgia Southern.
Stewart sends that to the end zone and will be returned by the Dukes, breaking through across the 20 and taken down at the 30, Cam Ross. Now, for James Madison, you have two timeouts and defer, winning a coin toss. Taken at the 5. Working through, DeAndre Buchanan is tripped up at the 25. Whitney Hayworth caught up with Dukes head coach Bob Chesney during the break.
As you can imagine, Coach Chesney was a joy to speak with, but
Be a 3 and out.
That is one way to take the crowd, the power of Paulson, out of the game. Eagles will start from the 25 as the kickoff goes beyond the end zone. And this is where, as a
they have a deep tight end room. I'm not sure he's glad just to get in the end zone.
we saw a mix of Tyler Fromm getting some receptions. Bo Johnson wasn't intended target, and then Walton able to get one through. As Cam Ross nowhere to go, tackled inside the 20. So if you're James Madison, you have that shot by your defense on the pick 6. Max Lipninski sending that one deep into the end zone. The Eagles will take it out. DeAndre Buchanan across the 20. If you're Georgia Southern, we have seen some lengthy drives, but what's going to be the focus here for the Eagles offense?
I think they're going to stay with the safe passes right here. Try not to throw anything too deep or letting the defense get a hand on the ball. So I expect a lot of short passes with some crossing routes to get inside the 5-yard line.
This is just the second punt for Alex Smith tonight. And the Aussie sends that deep inside the 10. Fair catch made at the 7.
Got a flag here.